Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Intuitive Angling here. Much appreciate you guys checking out the video. And today we're going to be talking about the sensitive types that watch Intuitive Angling here. You know, we've talked about it a little bit, but I just got a few things I want to say with it I think you guys might find interesting here in the show. Real quick before we get started here, I just want to remind you we got 2 days left in our Solar Bat Memorial Day sale, man. Right now, if you buy one pair of Solar Bat sunglasses, you get the second pair at 50% off. These are the RB2, the Randy Blockett 2 models right here, man. You can get them at Solar Bat. These things are absolutely awesome. My favorite glass that Solar Bat's ever made. I'll include the link in the description if you'd like to order a few. It's a great way to help the channel out here, and it's a great way to help your eyes out too. Okay, guys, let's talk about the some of the boneheads out there, some of the sensitive types that watch this channel. You know, every single week, you know, I lose several subscribers, probably more than several, quite a few. I probably have 100,000 subscribers now if it wasn't for the ones I lose regularly. Because what happens out there is a lot of really sensitive individuals that get offended to the point if you say something that contradicts their worldview. I get messages all the time said I'm unsubscribing. And it's usually something because I've said something, you know, about my stance on LiveScope, which I don't like. If I say something about climate change and talk about the reality of it, if I talk about braided fluorocarbon, basically if you have an opinion on anything, you know, a lot of people are just sort of snowflakes and they take an offense to, you know, just an opinion without being able to look past the messenger and debate and focus on the message. And it's sort of laughable a little bit. And like I said, this is a small minority because, you know, 98% of the dudes that watch this channel are great. I get a lot of great great comments on there. A bunch of you guys are my friends, that type of stuff. But there's that 2% out there that are just sensitive as can be and get their feelings hurt, you know, real quick. But one of the things about this channel, guys, all you guys have been watching this channel, a lot, you know that this isn't all unicorns and you know, roses out here. You know, I give you guys the reality of the situation. Sometimes you guys don't want to hear it. Sometimes it's not what you want to hear. Sometimes a lot of these sensitive types say that I'm whining and complaining. And my rebuttal to that is anytime if you think I'm whining about something, it's usually because I'm trying to bring attention to some injustice and create some type of positive change. But there's going to be that in every factor. The problem that we have a lot in social media is that there's a segment of people out there, which I call the sensitive types, that they can't have an intelligent, critical thinking conversation on the topic. So the first thing they do is they try to discredit the messenger. They try to, you know, slam the messenger. And those are the ones I'm talking about. Those are the ones, if I say something that they don't agree with, they just say, well, I'm unsubscribing, you know, without any looking into it any further than that. But one of the things that I would tell you guys out there is that, number one, I don't expect you to believe everything that I say. I don't expect you to believe anything that anyone says. I mean, that's the most ridiculous thing in the world. The only thing that you can do is take whatever bits and pieces of information you get out here on YouTube, try it. If it works for you, if it, you know, you find it to be true, that's great. And if you can't use it, that's fine too. But one of the things I'll tell you guys out there, a lot of you guys, I've been fishing well beyond a lot of you dudes out there were even born. And I know a lot of you guys call me old, grizzled, washed up, you know, has been. But I can tell you guys right now, I've got some things that you might want to, you know, pay attention to. It's like you might learn something, even though you think that I'm past the point of teaching you guys everything. But I've probably, you know, seen it all, done a lot, and all I'm doing here on the channel is trying to pass that down to everybody. But I think that, you know, that's sort of the reality of human nature a little bit, especially on social media, that, you know, a lot of people say stuff behind the safety of their keyboard that they wouldn't say to you in public. I understand that. And I also understand the fact that, you know, if I say something that that you disagree with. Let's talk about, everybody knows how vocal I am on climate change. A lot of people out there, if I say something you disagree with, there's some people will debate the topic, and some people will just go off in left field and start attacking you for it like that. And those are the people I'm talking about. There's a segment of the people that watch the channel and any social media that they don't really have the capacity to debate. And I think a lot of times people say stuff that if they would just take a second to cool off and just think about it a little bit, they probably wouldn't say some of the stuff that they do initially. I'm the same way too. I mean, there's things that come up that really irritate me, and I have to bite my tongue and I have to hold back what I really want to say, because a lot of times, just giving yourself a little time to cool off, it sort of, gives you time to analyze it and attack it from a little bit more rational, responsible point of view. But anyway, I think that's just part of it. Like I said, this is not a channel for everybody. I mean, if you guys want some, bland bread sandwich YouTube channel that teaches you how to rig a plastic worm and never says anything that you don't disagree with, it's probably not the channel for you. But if you want to be, challenged mentally, intellectually, on your skill levels, that type of stuff, I can probably do it here on the channel a little bit for you. And like I said, I've had also some comments from some of those people about, well, I see you delete comments, Randy. And it's like, the only comments that I delete, guys, I delete comments that are, hateful or offensive. I delete comments that attack the messenger and don't focus on the message. And I delete comments that spread conspiracy theories and misinformation, which there's a lot of that going on out there. And those are just some things I don't tolerate on the channel. So that's sort of what happens to those comments there. But anyway, like I said, for all you sensitive types that are watching this video out there, I can promise you right now, if you probably fished a day with me in the boat, you'd probably wind up having a pretty good day with me, because I'm a pretty easy dude to get along with. And I understand what it's like to get irritated or mad about something if I say something that makes you mad. But my advice down there is just sort of, chill out, relax a little bit, just listen to the videos, and you might learn something from right there. So I just wanted to pass that along with you guys. And like I said, appreciate all the support on the channel. I really do. Channel's going really good right now. And, shoot me your comments, man. A lot of the videos that I do anymore is on subscriber comments. I really like to see the feedback on that, and appreciate it. And we'll check in later. See you.